What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to a new video. We got Chase over here with us today.
What is up?
We're gonna be doing a little review that I think a lot of you guys will like, especially you gym rats that are caffeine addicts the way me and Chase are. So today we have racked up all of the Ghost energy drinks except for one, I believe. I think the only one that we don't have is the bubblegum one, just because we couldn't find it, but it's okay. We got 11 of them. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna rate our favorite Ghost drinks. We're gonna go down the line, rate how they taste on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being bad and 10 being good. And then once we're at the end, we're gonna show our top 3, and then we're gonna put our absolute least favorite in there too, so you guys can see what we think is the best. That way you guys know, if you've never tried any Ghost, you know what to go grab. But mainly just want to have some fun. We love Ghost Energy. Maybe they'll see this and give us a nice little sponsor or something like that and get some free Ghost drinks. But anyways, let's get right into it, guys. Let's start taste testing these drinks. You ready?
Let's get it. Good. All right, this first one we got is the Swedish Fish.
I like the Swedish Fish a lot. I'll go ahead and say it's probably, I ain't gonna say what my favorites are yet, but it's up there. Y'all just know. Oh, you going for a lot. We got a long ways to go.
We gotta have enough to taste.
All right. You go ahead.
All right. One sip, everybody know the rule. My glass a little dirty, boy.
It's not dirty, bro.
Is
it dirty, bro?
No. I think it's alright.
What you got on the flavor?
It's not bad. It's you know, some of the flavors they got a little ting and tang to them. Like, I'm not gonna give any secrets away because I don't want to spoil it, but you know, this one, I won't say it's at the very top of the list, but I won't say it's at the bottom either. I mean, it's also the first one, so I ain't got nothing to compare it to, but
1 out of 10.
Probably give it about a 6.2.
I think these are going to be kind of very biased just because of we already know what a lot of them taste like, but I'm gonna try my best to just go like try to pretend like it's a blind taste test. So here we go. I think I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. I'll go with a 7 out of 10. I like Swedish Fish candy a lot, and that's Swedish Fish. A lot of it has to do too, I feel like if you drink a lot of Ghost drinks, the more you drink one flavor, the more you get kind of tired of it. But I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna give that a 7 out of 10 for the Swedish Fish. So you ready to move on to the next one?
Yep, let's go to the next one. So we got the, was that sour pink lemonade?
Yep.
We got the sour pink lemonade. Pretty new. I won't say it's like as new as some, but I'll probably say it's still fairly new.
Yeah, it's a newer one.
Yeah, it hasn't been out crazy long. Go ahead and give this a taste.
What, bro? There ain't nothing wrong with the cup, bro.
I just want to say before we continue to taste this, I think these are the cups that Stanley Yelnats was using at home. But there's some dry dust coming out of that thing. Let me taste it. That boy Stanley. Stanley Yelnats.
Taste it, bro.
There's a little more zip on that one.
Yeah, it's a lot more sour. It stick to my throat a lot more than the other one did.
Kid show.
I'm gonna give it I give it a 5 out of 10 just because I feel like it was really a lot. Well, I mean, I reckon lemonade's gonna be sour anyways, but it was a lot more sour than some of the flavors that I know. It was really sticky. Why are you so you crazy, bro? Trying to make a video here.
Yeah, well, we can edit it out.
I give it a solid 5 out of 10 on the pink lemonade.
I usually like a little more sourness to my drink, a little more zip. So I'll probably give it like a 7.3. That's not a bad flavor.
All right, next flavor we got is the orange cream. Orange cream. I've never tried the orange cream Ghost Energy yet, and it's surprising because I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of orange flavored drinks, and but I don't know why. I've just never. I think I got a couple of flavors that I liked a lot, and I decided I was just gonna stick to those few flavors. So let's give this orange cream a taste. You have any words on orange cream?
You know, I like the orange creamsicle pop. I like the orange. What do they call it? Orange creamsicle. Yeah, the orange creamsicle popsicles. Yeah, they're pretty good. So I won't say it's my favorite thing to eat, but you know, they are pretty tasteful. So I think this will be a pretty good drink. Man, you can have a lot of editing on it. Keep the deck straight. Yeah. Oh, those are pretty good right there.
I don't know about that one.
Too bad.
It tastes just like a orange creamsicle, but it's got that carbonation mixed with it. So like, imagine like you're actually eating one of those creamsicles. You know the flavor of them, and then mix it with like a Pepsi, like the carbonation.
Kind of like a float, almost like a.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of floats, and that like Chase said, that's really similar to what a float tastes like. I don't know. Ain't hitting on much for me. I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10.
Still would say it's my favorite. I'll probably give it like a 5.5. It's just, you know, there's like certain things you usually don't combine with a drink, and I feel like I said, it's not terrible. It's pretty good, but you know, it's almost, this might be a bad comparison. It's like if you did like, you know, string bean ghost or something. Like there's certain things that it's kind of like borderline if you should make a drink flavor off of that. And
yeah,
like I said, this might be one of those things. Like I said, it wasn't bad though, but I give it a 5.5.
All right, guys. Next up on the spectrum, we got what is this? Sour
watermelon. I think.
Sour watermelon. So it's supposed to be a Warheads flavor. This is another flavor that I have not tried before, mainly because I'm not a big fan of watermelon flavors. But I know from a few of the other flavors, the sour candies they got, they're pretty good. So I wouldn't be surprised if this isn't as bad as I think it is. Smell the watermelon.
Ooh, it's a lot of kick.
That's sour. Man,
I feel like that flavor right there is if you've had a long day at work and you trying to just, you know, you don't want any taste, you just want some like CT Fletcher type stuff, like
sour.
You know, put a rake across my back or something. That's the flavor you want right there, because that's got some kick to it.
Yeah, they got the sour head flavor in there for sure.
Probably give it like probably like a 4. No.
I thought the orange creamsicle wasn't that good, but I'm gonna give that one a 2 out of 10. Definitely a 2 out of 10. I didn't really like that at all. It was super sour.
We have, I think it's literally just called citrus. So probably gonna be a pretty, you know, level-headed drink. It's probably not gonna be too crazy. Usually I feel like anything citrus is just
like Sprite.
Yeah, kind of just, definitely not Warheads, you know. It's not bad.
It's pretty smooth. I've had that one a couple times. Actually, that was the first Ghost drink that I ever got. Really smooth flavor, like a Sprite almost, really close to a Sprite. I know I gave the Swedish Fish over here a 8 out of 10, I believe, so that wasn't too bad. I think I'm gonna put that up there. I'm gonna give that like a 7.8 because I don't think it's quite better than the Swedish Fish in my opinion, but I'm gonna give the citrus a 7.8.
Yeah, I'm going towards the higher end. I'm probably saying about a 7. I feel like so far probably definitely the citrus, and it's the pink lemonade for me. That's probably my main two so far. Like I said again, not worrying about knock you out. I feel like too, man, with some like I said, the more you drink them, you get, kind of past them. But
all right, I will let Chase take this one over. We get this the sour green apple. I know he's got some good words on that one.
Yeah, this used to be. I feel like this used to be like a really go-to flavor, but like I said, it's Warheads, except it's green apple, not watermelon. So it's probably gonna have some kick too. But
it's been a minute since I tasted one of these.
Whew. Yeah, I don't really miss that one.
No.
I used to love it. It used to be probably one of my favorites, but
I might be overreacting a little bit, but just compared to the other one right there along with the sour head ones, that sucker is sour. I'm not a crazy big fan of green apple flavors. I love the Jolly Ranchers, but I think I'm gonna give that one a 2.2 because I gave that one a 2. And I don't like that one at all. What you got?
I'm probably like a 4.3 on that one. I will say, I've always loved Ghost, but something I appreciate about Ghost is how they're constantly coming out with new flavors. So, like I said, when this used to be my favorite and I was drinking it all the time, I quickly got past that. But the good thing is, Ghost is always being creative and, boom, boom, boom. Like, they always have constant flavors coming out. So that's something I really like about Ghost. They're always trying to improve.
All right. Next on the list, we got Tropical Mango. I ain't gonna say anything about this one, but let's give it a little test. What you got?
Trying to get my taste buds back right. All these drinks, it kind of shock your buds a little bit, but I'll say it's pretty smooth. It's smooth like some of the other ones. Still not at the top of my list, I wouldn't say. I'd probably give it like a 6.2. Pretty smooth overall.
This, I will say, I didn't want to say it before I tasted it, but this is the drink normally if I go to the store in the morning before work, that's the one that I'm getting. Like I said, I haven't tried all of these flavors, but I really like the tropical mango flavor a lot, so I'm gonna give it a 9.2. Boom. 9.2.
We're getting high on the list.
that one hits good. I'm a big mango flavor too.
Next we have the blue raspberry. This is one that's probably been out for a little while. This is one of the older ones, I think.
Let me cut real quick. Yo. What's up, dude? Me and Chase making a YouTube video. Yeah.
What up, Chase?
Tell the YouTube what up, Joe.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy, Joe.
Joe, give him real quick, just to be a little intermission. Give him a little top 3 of your favorite Ghost flavors.
Favorite Ghost flavors? Alright, number 1, we started off with the sour green apple, the sour heads, or the warheads, just because I really like how sour it is, the tanginess of it. Second place, I'm going with the sour watermelon warhead, because I just like sour. And after that, I'll go with Phase Pop.
Phase Pop.
Phase Pop.
Yeah, this is definitely one of the more original flavors that they started out with not too long ago. Well, whenever Ghost started becoming popular, but I think I'm gonna give that a 6 out of 10.
Give it about a 5. Yeah, I've been giving some pretty low ratings, but the truth is, when it comes down to it, I would drink any one of these because I love caffeine that much. So don't go off of what I'm rating it. Any time of the day, I would drink any one of these.
Oh,
so.
yeah. We'll move on to the next one. We got the next Sour Patch Kids Ghost drink right here, the raspberry flavor Sour Patch. We'll give this one a little taste test, and I'll talk about it. I really like that flavor a lot, but as I said earlier, going back from the ones that I rated, the Swedish Fish I gave it 8 out of 10. Definitely one of my favorites. I also drink this raspberry Starburst or Sour Patch Kid pretty regularly. I don't want to put it above Swedish Fish, so I'm gonna give it a 7.9.
I give it about an 8.2. Definitely smooth with it.
My boy's smiling. He ready for that face pop. He ready for that face pop.
You can't not look at that. I mean, that's just a beautiful can.
I will say, this is definitely one of their best looking designs. I like how they got like the camouflage at the top and the bottom. It's just like an icy looking flavor. Me and Chase see this one in the store somewhere. They just recently started adding them around to the stores around where we live at. So we'll be sending pictures to each other like, dude, they got face pop here. Dude, they got face pop here.
$10.2.
No hesitation. I'm gonna give that one, it's hard to say. I think I did a 9.2 on that one.
Yeah, I think you did a 9.2.
I'm gonna give that one a 9.5. That leads us down to the last and final drink. Right here, this one's got a really nice color to it, red and green. This is Cherry Limeade. I don't know how many of you guys like Sonic, but I think the Cherry Limeades from Sonic are pretty good. So if I didn't know what I was doing going into the store, I'd see Cherry Limeade and I think that's probably pretty good. That junk's pretty good.
That's pretty solid. I'll probably give it like a solid 8. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna say about a 8.3. Really smooth flavor. It's definitely got that Cherry Limeade taste. All right, guys, we got our final 3 picked out, and we also have our least favorite picked out as well. So we're gonna hand them out 3rd, 2nd, 1st, so you guys can see what our favorites are. So up first, we got Chase going for his first 3 favorite flavors.
3, we have Cherry Limeade. I definitely could drink this a lot, but like I said, it's number 3 for me. Number 2, we've got Sour Pink Lemonade. I drink it more and more often. I really got accustomed to it, so definitely number 2. The top of my list is Phase Pop. To this day, I don't even know if it's the flavor or just the can. It's just, I mean, ever since they dropped this flavor, I went nuts over it. I literally went to GNC in Lancaster to get a whole case before they even really hit gas stations. So definitely the top of my list.
All right, guys, so my top 3 is going to be starting out at 3rd place. We got Sour Patch Kid Raspberry. I really like this flavor. Number 2 on the list, we're gonna have the Phase Pop. And like Chase said as well, I think the can is very pleasing. You know, they got the camo on it and the white. It's just like a really cool looking can. I think that has a lot to do with if someone goes in the store and buys a can. You know, it's a very good marketing tool, but the flavor is really good as well. It's got a really sweet flavor to it. Overall, just a really, really good flavor. Definitely want them up there, and I'm glad that they're finally starting to hit more gas stations around us, so we have the option to go get one if we want one. But number 1 on my list is the tropical mango flavor. This one just slaps. Like if I go a couple days without having an energy drink and I'm really craving one, like this one right here, it's just like a punch. It feels so good, tastes so good. It's bad, but it's like an addiction, you know. It just fulfills that addiction, and you can drink it before you work out, feel great. You don't have to have pre-workout. It's only got, all of these Ghost drinks only have 200 milligrams of caffeine, so a lot better than going to just getting your 300 milligrams or 400 milligrams of caffeine and pre-workout. You know, it's just safer way to go, I guess, for your pre-workout, and it tastes really good. So there's my number 1. We both have the same least favorite, and you guys can probably guess which one that is. You got any words before we reveal it?
No, I've said it several times. It's pretty terrible.
Well, our least favorite is going to be the sour watermelon Warheads flavor. Our least favorite is going to be the sour head watermelon flavor. What you think?
Yeah, it's just, like I said, definitely too sour for me, and which is crazy because, you know, I do like sour things, just like the pink lemonades on my list, but this one is just a little too over the top for me.
Same goes for me. Really sour, just you can't really enjoy the flavor. And I'm sure there's people out there that might put this on the top of their list, like Joe. How he does it, I don't know. When you have all these wonderful flavors out here, but definitely my least favorite. But if you like it, you know, good for you. You know, I'm sorry, I don't know how, but really enjoy that. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. It's getting kind of chilly out here. Been standing out here a minute and grabbing these cold drinks, but we definitely missed a couple flavors. But like Chase said as well, I like all of Ghost flavors for the most part. If I see one in the store, I'm probably going to choose that over a bunch of different energy drinks. So you got any last words?
No, this is just going back. I was thinking about this a while ago. I will say, even though that's my least favorite, like I said with Phase Pop, I feel like if they were to change this can, there's just something to me. I feel like, and it may just be me, but I feel like sometimes when you see something that you think looks really cool, sometimes it tricks you into thinking it like tastes better than it is. You know, kind of like, I don't know if you went to a restaurant that was like, you know, Michael Jordan's restaurant, and maybe the food's not the best, but it's Michael Jordan, so you're gonna like it type thing. So that's just something I thought of, you know.
Marketing tool, like I mentioned. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed it, hit it in the comments. If you got any other things that you would like us to review, energy drinks like C4 or any other like Rise drinks, anything like that, if you guys want to see it, just leave it in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys in the next video.